Now a cbs4 I-Team investigation. cbs4 News has learned that criminal charges could be brought in the case of this little boy who hanged himself in a home in Broward County. Now, sources close in the investigation say police and prosecutors are intrigued by a cbs4 News interview with the teenage babysitter who was watching the boy the day he died. cbs4's Gary Nelson has the new details tonight.
A room jammed with suits trying to make sense of the death of this 7-year-old foster child, Gabriel Myers. The little boy apparently hanged himself in this Margate foster home a month ago.
This department has got to get it right.
Florida's Child Welfare Secretary set a task force to work today. Among questions to be answered, why was little Gabriel being babysat by this 19-year-old, the foster parent's son, who had not been screened by the state?
He told me that he said to me that he was going to kill himself.
And you were watching him and he had the hose around his neck.
Yeah.
The sitter told me a seemingly incredible story last month of how he watched through this window as the boy hanged himself using a bathroom shower hose.
He was hanging there, his feet were suspended off the bathtub, and he spoke to you as he was hanging there.
Yes.
And he said?
And he said that he was going to kill himself.
The sitter says he eventually forced his way into the bathroom, but Gabriel was dead. Sources close to the police investigation say a decision on possible criminal charges has not been made, that investigators haven't even concluded whether the boy's death was, in fact, a suicide. Down at the DCF task force, a private contractor paid to oversee the foster home blamed the foster parents for leaving Gabriel with an unapproved sitter.
Unbeknownst to us that he was even in the home. We were in the home. Caseworkers were in the home, guardian ad litems were in the home. We visit the home every 6 weeks.
And you didn't notice this 19-year-old who's watching the kid every day?
He wasn't watching the kid every day. The child went to school.
But Gabriel did not go to school the day this babysitter says he watched the little boy fashion a noose around his neck and hang himself. Detectives for the Broward County Sheriff's Office and Margate Police Department have reviewed CBS4's interview with Gabriel's babysitter as part of their investigation. A decision on whether criminal charges, if any, will be brought in this case will be made by the Broward State Attorney. In the Broward newsroom, Gary Nelson, CBS4 News.